So I don't care. I done made millions of dollars.
6ix9ine may have made a mistake in one of his live streams that may just be the end of his career. Be sure to watch the entire video to find out just what happened.
A simple reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad mini, or a MacBook Pro. It's really your choice. So be sure to leave a like, comment the keyword, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. Go for it.
I broke the YouTube. I'm at 5 million views in 1 hour. Y'all can't even get 100,000 views.
Say what you will about 6ix9ine, but there's no denying that the man knows how to get people talking. Prior to his release of the song Trollz with Nicki Minaj, the Brooklyn rapper took to Instagram Live.
You know why people so mad? Cause they thought it was over for me. They counted me out. Oh, you ratted, it's over for you.
Right off the bat, 6ix9ine informed his 800,000 plus viewers that he needed to get some things off his chest and would expose some inconvenient truths about the hip-hop industry.
The world, the energy is full of hate right now. And I'm gonna show you a lot of things. I'm gonna show you how this rap game is full of liars, right? I'm gonna show you how this rap game is full of rats, right?
Immediately, fans were prepared to hear what 6ix9ine had to say. He then turned his direction to Meek Mill, who was criticized 6ix9ine for cooperating with federal investigators. I'm gonna start with Meek Mill. "I'm not clout chasing, I have more followers than you," he began, before name-dropping Roc Nation executive Desiree Perez.
The story that spooked Dash revealed how Perez, the wife of longtime Jay-Z wingman Juan Perez, became a cooperating witness for the DEA in the 1990s. Again, your executive is a rat. So you pick and choose? Because if you don't want to be around rats completely, you're with a rat right there. She cooperated for the DEA.
6ix9ine went on to expose pictures of Meek Mill with Perez, essentially calling Meek a hypocrite. But that's not all. After going out of his way to call out Meek Mill, 6ix9ine decided to move on to Future, who recently shared an Instagram story that read, "I believe if you hang with the snitch, you a snitch and deserve to die." 6ix9ine suggested Future, who has collaborated and toured with Meek, was a fraud who didn't take care of your kids.
If you mad because I could chart, listen, I don't need Drake so I could have a platinum single. I don't need Drake. You and Meek Mill need Drake for every song y'all do.
He then slammed Future and Meek's ability to release a solo record that was a hit, claiming they each needed Drake. Finally, 6ix9ine decided to end it off by calling out the one and only Snoop Dogg. "Listen, for Snoop Dogg, I'm on you now," 6ix9ine says. 6ix9ine goes on to expose Snoop Dogg for being a snitch and a fake. 6ix9ine also pulled up paperwork supporting his claims that Snoop has snitched.
There's Snoop Dogg paperwork all over the internet. Snoop Dogg's paperwork right here.
He also showed a video of Suge Knight saying that the Long Beach, California rapper hasn't been to the cell, and then alludes to the reason, which is that he snitches to avoid getting behind bars. Well, considering 6ix9ine just got released, it's probably best he keeps to himself. But knowing the rapper, he had to go out of his way to call out others. So far, only Meek has responded to 6ix9ine, stating that Tekashi had fake views on his newest music video for his song, Trollz, with Nicki Minaj. Snoop and Future are yet to make a response. Most likely they won't, considering it's just not worth the effort.
About 34 more days, and the ankle monitor comes off, and the King of New York is back on the street.
He's also broken the rules of his house arrest. So as you all are aware of by now, 6ix9ine is currently sitting at a disclosed location under strict watch as he is currently on house arrest. He's been on social media, giving fans live streams, trolling other people, and doing what he's known to do. He also recorded a couple music videos and has had people over to his house during the time. But obviously 6ix9ine isn't completely free as he is continuing to serve his sentence from home. Now the rapper is only supposed to have about 21 days left of his house arrest before he's completely free. However, before this is all decided, he'll have to have a court hearing and things might not go the way he wants them to. In 6ix9ine's mind, he believes that in 20 so days, he's off the hook. But during 6ix9ine's release, he vowed to only use his social media to promote his music and keep his fans updated on what's new, like any normal rapper should. But what did he do instead? Well, he went back to his old ways, trolling other rappers, threatening his former gang members, and even exposing rappers without any sort of context.
I'm not even gonna lie, if you're a washed up rapper, if you're washed up, this is your chance to get your career back, cause look who you on live with.
During the first month of his release, 6ix9ine stayed pretty quiet, but it seems like after the release of Gooba, he went back to his old ways instantly. I guess he just couldn't stand being a normal rapper for a few months. All of this going on before he's even free. This is a bad look for 6ix9ine in the eyes of the judge. In all honesty, it makes the system look like a joke. In that sense, 6ix9ine can basically get away with anything he wants. This could be bad news for 6ix9ine, and if he keeps up his bad habits, he may only get himself in more trouble after thinking everything was okay. But it does seem like 6ix9ine has everything under control as he's very confident in being let free at the the end of a sentence, so I guess we will have to see how everything unfolds. It was also said that his probation officer has not liked 6ix9ine's actions during his time on house arrest. The probation officer even went on to say that all of 6ix9ine's activity will continue to be monitored for the next 5 years. That's a huge step back and problems for 6ix9ine, as half of what he does takes place via shady things on social media.
And we got you. And we got your screen name, so now you're going down.
This is definitely a possible end to his career should 6ix9ine ruin his chances on house arrest. 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj rocketed to the top of the Billboard Hot 100 with their new single Trollz. It became the 5th song to debut atop the Hot 100 in 2020, the most of any year in the chart's history. However, just a week later, the rap duo's collaborative hit broke another chart record, though perhaps not one either artist would be eager to claim. Trollz plummets to number 34 in the Hot 100 in its second week, marking the biggest fall for number 1 debut in Hot 100 history. The Weeknd previously set the record with chart-topping After Hours single Heartless, which dropped to number 15 in its second week in December. The Hot 100 freefall for Trollz can be partially attributed to the song's reliance on physical sales in its first week. The track sold 116,000 copies in its first week, the biggest weekly haul since Taylor Swift's Me in May 2019, bolstered by a slew of music/merchandise bundles and a discounted iTunes download price of 69 cents. This emphasis on physical and digital bundles has become increasingly common for artists looking to inflate the first numbers of a new single, but it often results in a precipitous week 2 drop. But it could also be partly due to the fact that people simply just don't really want to hear the song anymore. Obviously, people are going to be excited to hear a song from 6ix9ine after he'd been locked up for so long, but maybe he just didn't cut it for people's taste. Could this be the end of 6ix9ine's career as we know it? Let's keep on going. If only things couldn't get worse. It appears as if Tekashi 6ix9ine is set to be sued by 2 concert promoters for $5.3 million later on this month. Promoters Benhur Tesfaladit and Anton Alexander, plaintiffs, are accusing 6ix9ine of fraud, breach of contract, and defamation. They allege that in 2018, 6ix9ine canceled a concert without notice before playing a gig at another venue on the same night. The rapper allegedly pocketed $58,470 in advance fees ahead of time. The plaintiffs also allege that 6ix9ine made defamatory comments about them on social media. In response, Complex reports that 6ix9ine claimed Alexander and Tesfaladit did not pay him. He goes on to call them corrupt and scamming. The suit was originally filed back in 2018. The plaintiffs withdrew the suit about 6 months after filing, but now they're reportedly preparing to file it again. This certainly isn't good news for 6ix9ine if he wants to get himself back on track. He's already got a bunch of rappers, gang members, and the media after him, but now he's being sued for over $5 million. Should Tekashi just give in at this point? Well, knowing 6ix9ine, he most likely won't give up at all.
Well, you do know everybody's looking at it like this. Eventually, it's gonna stop working. You feel me?
No, they hope.
They're waiting it out. A lot of people are waiting it out.
Wait it out.
We can't forget the snitching scandal that essentially put 6ix9ine in eager danger for the rest of his life. Here's a little rundown for you all. Back in 2018, along with 5 others, 6ix9ine was charged with crimes related to the violent 9 Trey gang. He was charged with a series of violent crimes and drug trafficking offenses, including attempted murder and armed robbery.
I got a 30 pack on him right now, bro. 30 pack. Swear to God, I got a 30 pack, bro.
What's up, family? What's up, family?
Cash.
What's going on, family?
In February, 6ix9ine admitted to being a member of the 9 Trey gang and said he had helped other gang members rob people at gunpoint. In the hopes of a reduced sentence, he made a deal with federal prosecutors. 6ix9ine literally went over everything involved with the gang, including their plans, their inner workings, and even top secret information. On his final day on the stand, Mr. Hernandez detailed his escape from an attempted kidnapping by running through Brooklyn and hopping into a strange car, begging the driver to speed off. He also named other members of the 9 Trey gang, including the rapper Jim Jones and Cardi B. It makes you wonder what was going through this guy's head. Well, sure enough, just a few days after being released from behind bars and placed on house arrest, 6ix9ine's resident address was leaked. According to sources, a person who lives across the street from where Hernandez posted a photo of the rapper standing on a balcony and posted his address.
6ix9ine is literally, he moved into the house behind me. He's taking pictures.
A video circulated on Twitter reportedly showing the rapper on his balcony, which prompted his address to be shared online. Hernandez had been living at a rented property at an undisclosed location, according to previous reports. Lance Lazaro, the rapper's attorney, confirmed to TMZ that Hernandez had to be moved to a new location due to the address leak and said the government had been made aware of his relocation. I'm concerned, one of 6ix9ine's lawyers, Don Florio, told the New York Post. Even a young gang member who wants to make a name for himself could try something. I assumed he was a gone man walking as soon as he got out, an attorney for the 9 Trey Bloods told the Post, but the fans are glorifying him. It used to be that a rat was the worst thing you could be. It's not very Godfather-ish out there anymore. As a result, 6ix9ine's lawyers are looking to move him from the New York City area to another state. He's in great spirits, but I won't rest easy until he's located in a different state with 24-hour security, Florio said. So far, the new location hasn't been found, but with everything going on, we can only wait until that does happen.
Whatever, but he snitched on them. Why? Were they loyal to me?
Why did 6ix9ine snitch? Tekashi previously took to Instagram Live to explain why he violated street code by snitching to the feds about the gang members he once rolled with.
If there is a street code and there's something so-called as loyalty and everything and no snitching and all of that, I get it, right? But where was the loyalty when you was sleeping with my baby mother? Where was the loyalty when you was caught on the wiretap? Where was the loyalty when you tried to kidnap my mother? Where was the loyalty when you was stealing millions of dollars from me? Where was that?
6ix9ine went on to call out many of his former gang members in the live stream, making him an even greater target to the 9 Trey gang. It seems like pleasing these fans is 6ix9ine's only concern. Not only is he continuing to release music and troll opponents for entertainment, but he's also putting his life at risk for content.
Understand this. This game is not what it is. It's hard to make it here because the labels and like the execs and the big dogs, they're only gonna make you as big as they want you to.
Does 6ix9ine want to just quit? 6ix9ine has certainly racked in the numbers over his years as a hip-hop and rap artist. The 24-year-old Bushwick, Brooklyn native came out of nowhere in fall 2017 with the single Gummo, a rowdy track produced by Pierre Bourne that made the relative unknown into an overnight sensation. Once his song began to pop off, fans started to dig deeper into the rapper and find out more about him. Turns out his past was very controversial, and he had done some bad things before his fame. While the discovery of his criminal past created a firestorm of backlash around him, the rapper's popularity has only grown stronger. It's possible his criminal past has actually helped the rapper gain his following, as well as rap fans seem to like those dirty and savage rappers who will do anything. He then went on to release even more hit music, got into some beef with Trippie Redd, and of course got locked up in a cell, all of which surprisingly helped the success of the young rapper. However, it seems 6ix9ine may have accomplished all he really wants in life, and hey, he's not wrong. I mean, the amount of money this guy has, the fans, everything.
I did it when they say I couldn't. I could fall off today and be like, I got number one. I'm gonna go do this. I do that. I did it. I did it.
It might just be his time. Back in 2018, 6ix9ine posted an Instagram picture with the caption, "Waiting for someone to rob me." He began his caption, "I'm gonna quit rapping this year. I accomplished everything I dreamed of in 5 months." Although he didn't quit rapping, this was around the same time he got sent to the cell. So maybe he reversed his plans and went back to rapping after his long spent time behind bars. Not only has he mentioned the fact that he's accomplished all he needs, but his fans can see it too. Currently, 6ix9ine is definitely at his peak of success. After release from the cell, 6ix9ine was back and better than ever with more of his infamous internet trolling schemes, new music, and the opportunity to bring back what he started. But with all the people after him, does he really want to keep going? 6ix9ine would probably love to end his career off at the top. Of course, all rappers are bound to fall off or get a bit less popular over the years, and for 6ix9ine, it might be that time. Here's why. During his time in the cell, a lot has changed when it comes to rap music. 6ix9ine and Lil Pump kind of created this mumble, screaming, whatever you want to call it, rap style. However, notice how they've kind of stopped creating as much music? Well, that's because rap has changed once again, and honestly, it might be for the better, because 6ix9ine wasn't able to release any music while behind bars. Rappers like Lil Baby, A Boogie with a Hoodie, Roddy Ricch, and more have taken over the scene. Their music is ever flowing and creates great melody for people to enjoy. It's a matter of time before Tekashi ultimately falls off because of the different music being made currently. So is it best the rapper just ends it here before falling off? That may just be the case.